We have a question from Marco Polo. I noticed that when I do low rep squats, deadlifts, and loaded carries for a few months, I gain some volume in my belly. My gut increases, and I believe that this is not fat. Okay, we have to be careful in this one because I agree with your next statement, but we also have to be a little honest. In your book, Never Let Go, you mentioned that you had the same issue when you did a lot of low rep heavy squats. So, yeah, I mean, this sounds like there's a great, I think the show was Frasier, where the three of them all have this. The cleaner keeps shrinking my pants. She said she'd call, and Niall has something else. Yes, squats make my belly grow. It's not the beer and pizza. Okay, so let's dismiss that. There is some stomach distension that happens when you do heavy squats. The heavy deadlift thing, I can see that happen. You're the first to mention loaded carries on this. But anytime your body is asked to exert that anaconda strength, there can be a tendency for the belly to kind of distort a little bit. Now, that can probably be addressed early by doing things like suitcase carries and doing things that build up that X, the right shoulder, left hip, left shoulder, right hip, to build up that whole system. And that can be my knock sometimes on doing the power lifts. Well, I also know it can be caused by drugs. There's a guy up at this amusement park near my house, Lagoon, and he showed up strutting around with all his veins popping out of his pecs and stuff. And his belly was probably, if his chest was this wide, his belly was this wide. And I don't think he's seen a side mirror in a while. I would say you're going to have to look really closely at what you want in your goals. I do know this, that when I Olympic lift and do loaded carries, I don't get it. When I power lift, I do, historically. So it could be the nature of how you're countering the load. It's an interesting question. I feel right now like I'm just making stuff up, but I'm not comfortable with that. But I've seen it, you've seen it, others have mentioned it too. It might be why I think the front squat is superior to the back squat for making people look good and feel good. We could be on the same path here. Marco, this is a good question. And it deserves a follow-up and any more insights that we can get. Intelligent insights, okay? Thank you, Marco. That's a solid question.